This is my MacBook Neo 3 weeks review. Now, I actually have it 3 weeks on Saturday, but whatever, it's Wednesday as of filming this. So, where to start? Let's start with the design. So, we only have two USB-C ports. They're the and a headphone jack. I only have one hand, so I've got to focus it. One focus. There we go. Perfect. Which for some people will be an issue. USB 3.0, USB 2.0. But for me, I don't care. It's fine. Now speaker is pretty decent. Where is the headphone jack? I haven't even. Here is the headphone jack and the speaker. They're literally right next to the charging ports. But it is made of aluminium. It is yellow because that's the colour I just bought. Whatever. Now I'm not gonna show you the home screen because it says my name. In fact, what if I just cover my name? There we go. So this is the we've got slightly thick bezels, but they're fine, you guys. No backlit keyboard. Hold on, let me just log in. Okay, so no backlit keyboard, which has affected me about twice. But if that's a problem, I just go like this. Obviously it's light, so you're not gonna see. But like I just turn the brightness up, and then I think it's 500 nits of peak brightness, which is fine. What else? Battery. Right now I have 21% battery. Let me just check. I know my battery health has got to be 100. Let's just find it. Yup. There we go. It's 100% battery health. Now this is my battery usage. When did I last charge it? I last charged it on Saturday. This is my usage. So battery life is fine. It's not bad. It's pretty good. I only charge it to 80% to preserve the battery because it's good enough to charge it to 80%. Actually, that was Sunday night, but whatever. I put on charge on Saturday. So, what else? In terms of the processor, I don't know where it is, it's somewhere in here. But A18 Pro is a binned one. So it's 5-core GPU instead of 6-core GPU from the iPhone 16 Pro. Now for me, the processor, I do homework and a bit of YouTube editing on iMovie. So processor is more than enough for me. Like I probably could have got away with like an A16 or something. But yeah, the processor is very, very good. Now I do have the 256GB model, so no touch ID, but who cares? I don't really care. I do need to delete some files though, so that is it for now. The keyboard is thingy. It's nice to type on. It feels nice. Let's just go into like notes. Make a new note. 1 minute. Okay, there we go. Okay, the keyboard is nice to type on. It's not backlit, but that's not a super big deal. It's okay. Now let's test the speakers on this video on my gaming channel. So let's put on max volume. Well, not how it handles, but how it is. If it's good, if it's worth playing. Now I would say Rocket League would definitely be better than this game. But for free. Okay, so the speakers. Hold on, let me get my AirPods mic. So the speakers are quite good. This is the only laptop I've owned, except for my mom's laptop, HP Stream, from 2021 that I used to play Roblox on, like 2023, 2022 as well, maybe even 2021, yeah. But speakers are good. Also, the biggest thing about getting a MacBook instead of a Windows is the Apple ecosystem. So like I can airdrop stuff from my iPhone to my Mac. Now I can also access my iMessages on here. I ain't gonna show you any, I'll show you one with myself. One moment. So you just go here, just ignore that message right there. So we have iMessages. It is with myself. it should send back. I don't know why it isn't. But I have WhatsApp and all the other apps as well. But I mostly use the internet because I don't download anything. The message came through on my iPhone, not my MacBook. Now for the around the same £600 as the Neo, you could get a Air M2 off back market. Now the single core on the 18 Pro from the MacBook Neo will be better, but I think overall this Air will be better. Although I'm pretty sure this is from like 2022, so 4 years old, and it's refurbished. So like you could literally get a MacBook Neo for, look, there's mine, for like £11 less. Now I got mine with my mom's student discount for £500, which is like better. And for that, around that price, you'd be better off with like an M1, which the MacBook Neo will be better than. Now, who is the Neo for? Well, let's just flip it around so we can film this bit. I don't know, I said the idea too. So the MacBook Neo, if you are like, depends what you want it for. If you want it for more heavy things, get a used like flagship MacBook, like an Air or a Pro. Or if you could stretch your budget, get like a brand new Air. But the thing is that, why is it so greeny today? Whatever. Why is my video being so greeny? Like, it's not greeny though. Maybe it's the reflections. But anyway, the Air would be better. But if you're like me, who uses it for homework, occasional video editing, maybe occasional little games. But if you're actually want proper gaming, get a Windows laptop instead. But this is good for its value and price for like somebody who wants a basic laptop, which just like me. And here we have the bag it came in, which is like kind of creased. But yeah, if you want a basic laptop and you want a MacBook, then the Neo is very good for you. Like, it is very. Since when I used my MacBook for 3 hours, I didn't even use it for 3 hours today. But yep, that's what the Neo is good for. But obviously, depends what you need it for, and obviously, I probably wouldn't listen to me for all of your advice, just some of it. So you would want to do some research. But for the price, how do I like my MacBook Neo? I think it's perfect for me. I think it's perfect. Maybe a little bit more storage would be better. But apart from that, it is a perfect laptop for me. So if you like me, I would 100% recommend the Neo. Although the Neo 2 is rumoured to come out next year, just get this Neo. Because, like, the Neo 2 isn't, like, it will come out next year. But it depends if you can wait, because it will have the A19 Pro and 12 gigs of RAM. But if you don't care about that, just get this Neo right now, before they run out of stock. But yep, that is my 3 weeks review for the MacBook Neo. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and have a nice day.